Okay. Let's never fight that many giants at once again. How's that sound? That sounds fantastic. Okay. That's good. I'm going to take this Embrium here. And look at, we didn't incite to Bronto, so we didn't have to deal with that too. Look at us. All right. Letter. So among the papers taken from the red lyrium smugglers in the Dills is a note from the ringleader to his lieutenant. Beware that red lyrium. Our mage claims it's much more potent than the blue, like serving brandy in an ale tankard, he said. 2 nights later, he went crazy, frothing and screaming. We had to lock him in the warehouse. Looks like lyrium madness, but comes on faster. It's not all bad. Our new client, Samson, has his agents buying anyone who gets sick for gold. When they bought the mage, I asked why. Samson's people said to make something better of him. For what they're paying, he must have something bloody spectacular lined up. Have the men be extra careful around the crates. Tell them if any come down sick. Tell me if any come down sick. Keep the Y to yourselves, Kells. Huh, so like lyrium mad. Interesting.
Another letter mentioning Samson and papers with names. Cullen could use this.
All right, so now I've got something to give to Cullen. But it's interesting that they mentioned lyrium madness. So is in essence some of what like Red Templars go through and everything like that? Is that what regular Templars go through, but the Red Templars go through it at a much more rapid rate? Oh, that's a terrifying thought, huh? All right. Well, that's enough of pleasant thoughts for today. Is that another 2 giants? Let's go this way. We're gonna go this way and completely avoid them. That's probably for the best. Yeah, we're gonna go back this way. Completely avoid the other 2 giants. Back through here. I do kind of want to see what's up this road, though. More elven ruins, which is fine. That is an entire giant back area. I do want to explore one day, but today's really not that day. We have a lot to get done. Maybe if we get a lull and everything, we can come back and explore. But really, though, are we ever going to get a break from anything? Probably not. Can I climb up this way? Is that weird? Probably. Doing it anyways. Oh, look. No, it's not, because there's a whole other Fade Rift right here. Just jumping. Yeah, it hurts, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Hello, other guys in the Fade Rift. It's nice to see you all back here. We haven't chatted since the last Fade Rift, and I was feeling a little lonely.
Goodbye!
Yeah. All right. Let me... I don't want to stand in... Is that a dragon? Did you guys hear that? Did I just hear a dragon? Is there a dragon here? Okay. Here's the thing. If what I heard is actually a dragon, and there is actually a dragon here, and I wasn't making that up, we're not touching that dragon, because that is gonna provide insurance that nobody wants to move into the area. All right, wait, let's close this Fade Rift, and then I'm gonna tell you my idea. I'll probably just kill everything first, demon-wise. Okay, go, stop. I hate the ice ladies, man. So bad, so much ice. It's not my favorite. Ma'am. Almost there. Thank you. Oh, and then we had a wisp. When did that wisp get here? Let's close this. Okay, let's see what this Fade Rift has gifted us with. And intense lightning essence. So the next camp should actually just be right around the corner. Okay, hear me out. If what I heard was actually a dragon, which I think it actually was, we're not touching it. Why? Because if we keep that dragon where it is, it's kind of like nothing's really back there so far, except giants. So it can eat the giants or whatever dragons do. And then we can live somewhere else that's nice, but have a dragon. Thank you, Varric. That people won't move here because there's a dragon. So it's kind of an insurance that people aren't going to want to come visit. You know what I mean? So that dragon is going to be pampered. We're going to build a house, far enough away that the dragon and I won't bother each other, but close enough where I'm still close to the dragon. And then the dragon will just get whatever it wants, kind of thing. And it'll keep visitors away. And I think it's going to work out to be a mutually beneficial relationship. I like the sound of this plan so incredibly much. Is that my camp down there that I need? I'm not going to go down there, though, because I don't know how to get in through that way. Is there a front door to this camp, or am I just supposed to, like, you know, rappel in or something? Oh, there's a path. Oh, okay. We were going the wrong way. I saw a pathway. Was I supposed to rappel in? Actually, that would be kind of cool if I could do that. That would make quite the entrance, though. I mean, there are plenty of other small rivers and bits of water and stuff like that that I could easily build a home near and not worry about. And then leave the dragon back there. I think it's a win-win. I do. I'm enjoying this plan. I should tell Skyhole to not even bother that dragon. Don't even, like, breathe near that dragon. Who wants to set up camp? So we set up camp at the other camp and then made our way back here, which is good. I never... What is this? Knight's Guardian. Huh. Another thing from Brother Genitivi. Is there anything Brother Genitivi has not written yet? But now we need to... We came back here because I need to check in. I want to make sure everybody was okay. Then I now need to go talk to Fairbanks. But in talking and checking in with everybody, it appears that there was a Fade Rift I did not close. And I just gonna close it. Because, you know, we're nice. We close Fade Rifts. That's what we do for fun now. We close Fade Rifts. That's a big statue. Note to self, whatever house you set up in the area, not near the creepy statues. I mean, the statues aren't creepy. They're just creepy. They're just big. They're large. What is with this area and statues? The house we went in had a lot of statues. Statues left and right in this area. I'm telling you what. Let's just finish you off. This rift seems mildly tame. Wow. What is with the other rifts in the other parts of this area? They were not this tame, but... You know. Oh, you. I got to... Oh, I hate you. Next round. Anybody? Aha! What is that noise? Is that you? Or is that the rift? Oh, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Everybody needs to stop. There's too many of you here. I need to move. I'm getting hit. Okay, yes, another blighter? Well, what are we? Okay. Done. So much done. What was that noise, though? Is that what the creepy thing makes? Do I want to know what's in here? Or am I going to... I'm going in, aren't I? I don't need to go in, but I'm going in. What is it? It's a cave of sorts with lots of old bones. Okay. You know, I was somewhat expecting to find some kind of, like, secret lost treasure, and I didn't, and now I'm a... Is that an Inquisition scout, though? Oh, no. All right. Oh, did I not get what the Fade gave me? No, thank you, Fade. Somebody remind me to talk to Liliana when we get back and let her know that if she had a scout out here. They unfortunately didn't make it. Is this the way to Fairbanks? Yes. Oh, the poor thing. How come nobody mentioned that to me, though? Like, hey, Riley, while you're out, we lost a scout a little while ago. Could you make sure that they make it back okay? That just seems like... I'm going the wrong way. I think I need to go this way and around. That kind of seems like something important that I should know about. But here we are. Like, you two are okay.
Good to see you, Your Worship.
Thank you. We've talked about calling me Your Worship, though. What are you... What? How... When did you get here? Are we gonna talk now, or... Are you not hostile? Are you just enamored by... the environment? Hello?
Get ready.
Okay. They were not enamored by the environment. They just once again didn't hear us. How do they expect to win if they can't hear us? Closing a big Fade Rift and then running around and me talking out loud incessantly. I don't understand. There's some... No, I don't. Not at all. Okay. Good, time to go. Bull. Nobody's left. I don't know what Bull is doing over there. That's fine. Shall we? Is it... Didn't I think I'm on the... I think I need to go over here. Right? Is this the path? And then it kind of dips down into this weird kind of... Yes. Okay. I mean, it is kind of well hidden. I mean, I get lost just very easily, but still, it's kind of a confusing area. Hello, gentlemen. So it's not a bad spot to hide out. They've got to have a better spot, though. They're going to need better shelter soon. I mean, it's bound to get cold and rainy, right? Does it rain here? I like rain. I don't like Storm Coast level rain, but I mean, heck, the Storm Coast might even be fine. I don't know. I don't know if I want to live in the storm. I don't know. I like this. But I mean, if they get rain occasionally, that would be nice. All right.
Just what we needed.
Me fixing all the problems? Yes, I'm sure that's exactly what you needed. Fairbanks. Hi.
I met the Arishok.
What?
Oh, the old
We're talking about this now?
Man, he had an impressive rack. The new Arishok doesn't have horns at all. Usually means they're destined for something special.
I met him too. The only thing they seem to have in common is a tendency to burn things.
That pretty much sums up the Antam, yes.
Okay. That's... Wow. I'm glad we had that moment. I feel like we all bonded. I'm going to talk to Fairbanks, though, if that's okay, and let him know so that way we can go home. You know, that cool. Yep. All right. Awesome. Fairbanks, and I have stories for you and news.
You saved my people.
I did.
We'd
Or
given
we
them
did.
up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
The stories? What stories? Okay, I think we've already talked about all of that. Do you want to talk to me about the other stuff, or?
I need to be going.
I'll be here.
Fairbanks?
Any news, Inquisitor?
Oh, okay.
The Freemen have
yes.
been defeated.
They hurt so many of my people. Now it's finally over. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's lodge was always well situated. Inquisitor.
All right. Thank you, Fairbanks.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
I'm glad that you guys are safe now. Have fun at Argon's Lodge if that's where you move into. Gentlemen, it is time to go home and get a good night's sleep on something that is not a bedroll and be inundated by even more nobles wanting to ask inappropriate questions and, you know, all that other good stuff. So, shall we head back to Skyhold? Home sweet home-ish. Home. It's definitely home. Definitely is. I need to talk to a whole bunch of people while I'm here, more than likely, but first I should check in with Cullen about Samson and get all of that going. I did want to see Harriet about potentially getting some new armor while we're out. And while I'm talking to everybody, see if we can get that made, and, you know, that way that gets started.
Good. Not good enough, but good.
Varric, hi. So let me go talk to Cullen. Hi, Solus. All right, listen. It's just Cullen. You've talked to Cullen 100 times. Just because you asked him a really awkward question that he gave a really vague answer towards doesn't mean you can't talk to him like a normal person. There's no reason to stumble over your words or anything like that and be really awkward. That's definitely what's gonna happen. No, Riley, deep breaths. It's just Cullen. Go in. Say hi. Don't stand awkwardly at the door like this. He's gonna think you're crazy. Cullen, hello. I have news about Samson. How are you? You just, yeah, just, you know, came back from the Emerald Graves and all that.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templar's main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
Well, that's good news. That's very good news. And hopefully, him too, but well done.
Excellent work, Commander. I'll investigate the mine.
Destroying the Red Templar's source of lyrium will be a loss Samson won't soon forget.
Thank you for... oh, Cullen, question.
Inquisitor?
Is there anything I need to know about?
Is there anything I should know?
I'd gotten used to mages disliking me on principle.
And now?
Vivienne's views on Templars are Surprisingly traditional.
I'll talk to you later.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Thank you for chatting and updating me on Samson. Did he really have to smirk at me at the end of that whole, like, Samson conversation the way that he did? That's not fair. That's not fair, Cullen. Oh, okay, well, I held it together pretty well. Overall, I definitely held it together. Solus, did you want to... Solus? Oh, but how do you disappear and reappear like that? Do you want to talk?
Inquisitor.
Hi. Are we chatting at all? I mean... All right, question. Tell me about the Fade.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
So, will you tell me about the Breach?
I'd like to know more about the Breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically.
Huh.
Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your anchor, as Corypheus calls it, allows you some control over the breach. That suggests it was deliberate.
Deliberate. So, I mean, we knew that, though, that Corypheus opened this up, made it himself kind of thing. Is that all? I mean, okay. Well, that was good talk.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Good talk. It wasn't anything I didn't know, but good talk. Speaking of talks, I forgot to talk to Dorian about the letter. Oh. Whoops. Dorian, sweetie, don't get angry at me. I forgot to tell you about this before we went to the Emerald Graves, but it's fine. Just stay cool while we talk about it.
It occurs to me that you're a mage.
I am. It's true.
That just occurred to you.
I meant, you must have been part of the circle of Magi in the south. Meaning, you were locked away like a criminal, at least until you rebelled. It's such a bizarre notion to me.
Yeah, I agree.
It's bizarre to me as well.
I believe this is a moment where we stand in mutual recognition of mankind's folly.
Agreed.
It's more surprising that everyone would take the idea of a mage inquisitor so calmly. Maybe it's not calm. Maybe the Antivan crows are swimming in gold from all the contracts on your life. Good luck with that, by the way. Grand fun being the one in charge.
I mean, you're not even, I get, every day. It's just, how did they say, yes, let's make a mage the Inquisitor? It still doesn't make sense given the world's view on mages, but here we are. I wouldn't be surprised if, Liliana has to handle assassins every day, and I just never know about them because I'm not supposed to. So, yeah, it's fun being in charge, Dorian. So much fun. But your father sent a letter. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this sooner. I kind of just got sidetracked. I was house shopping.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter?
I
A
wish.
humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
Well, he's not going to be able to do that. I am not going to let your dad take you from us because we're friends and that's not what friends do. So, but why would he... Could this be a Venatori plot? But I'm seriously, I'm not going to let him.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle.
Weird,
although
right?
Mika knows why he'd think I would. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
All right, so we'll go. We'll talk to him. And hopefully get it all resolved, lickety-split, and then we can come back home and forget it ever happened. How's that?
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Okay, Dorian, I got a couple things to do. And then we'll head over. How's that? We'll take a trip. Just the two of us. It'll be fun. Hopefully it'll be a fun trip and not a scary trip. All right, but first I gotta go talk to Harriet. Maybe I'll say hi to Varric on the way. Even though Varric and I hang out all the time, it doesn't matter. Varric, I'm saying hi. Varric? Are you fighting a losing battle?
Battling the demons of paperwork. That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow.
Oh?
I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I mean, I don't really need anybody to follow me. I don't want to be a chosen one. We've talked about this. I'm not a chosen one. I don't want to be a chosen one. None of that. Just be my friends, though, Varric. I need friends. I don't need disciples. I don't need followers. I don't need people kissing my shoes or anything like that. I just need a friend.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
I mean, I can't be bigger than myself. That's impossible. I'm just me. And, I mean, yes, now I come with a lot more responsibility and a hand that glows green, but I'm still really awkward, and I'm still trying to learn the world outside of the circle because I've spent so long in a circle that I didn't even know a lot of the stuff actually happened outside of the circle, like how life works. And I ramble a lot, and there's just never enough time to sleep because we're doing 100 million things. And did I mention my hand glows green now? But I can't be bigger than myself.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. Maybe you don't think that's a sign of some higher power looking out for the world, but they do. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked.
Please don't remind me of that. Oh, don't. No, don't. That was an awkward moment, and nobody saved me from it. I saw you giggle and walk away, Varric. I saw that, so don't think I've forgiven you for it, because I don't know if I ever will, but please don't sing.
Please don't tell me you're going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get back to work, unless...
Unless?
You up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Yes, absolutely. All right, let me go see Harriet. That still needs to be handled, huh? Not yet, though. Not ready. Still not ready. I'm gonna go see Harriet. I hope you guys are having fun. You know, protecting the throne and all of that. Harriet! All right, Dorian, here we are. Redcliffe, where we're supposed to meet this retainer for your dad. So let's go talk to him. You said it was the tavern, right? Which, if I remember from my meeting with Fiona way back, it seems like that was forever ago. But anyways, if I remember correctly, it's here. Yes? Yes? So, are you ready to see what happens? I know I am.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I
Of course he
apologize
was.
for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
I'm still here. First of all, you tricked Dorian, so Dorian has every reason to be cranky. Second of all, you just, for the record, you didn't drag me into anything. Dorian is my friend, and I'm the one that told him, not Mother Giselle, and I still stand by the fact that I told him ahead of time, and now I'm even more grateful that I spilled the beans, because, well, here you are. But he has every right to be angry.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Sorry. This is about who you prefer the company of? Really? This is what this is all about? I just... No. No, that shouldn't even be a topic of discussion. It's just you like who you like, and that's it. I don't understand why father over there is disapproving so much.
So that's what all of this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
What?
I only wanted what was best for you.
What?
You wanted the best for you. For your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Are you okay? Are you okay? He tried to do what to you? I understand why you're angry. Change it. When we get back to Skyhold, could I get some details on that? But I mean, let's get you out of here. You don't need this.
I think it's time we left.
I agree. He's a good man, my father. Deep down. He taught me principle is important. He cares for me in his way, but he won't ever change. I can't forgive him for what he did. I won't.
And you don't have to, but what did he do exactly?
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
I can't blame you. You are already acceptable. Dorian, I'm sorry. That is just... I am so sorry. There are no words. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. Even if it didn't work out. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you're very brave. It's not easy to go against what everybody that you're close to at the time wants you to do. And to leave and do what's right. It's not easy, and I think you're brave for it.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Whoa, what did I just walk in on? What? I turned my back to look at a book in Dorian's bookshelf for 2 seconds. You start arguing? What is going on?
Oh,
Did you not see me?
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You
What?
might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side. The rumors alone.
I'm sorry. You mean my friend Dorian? We've talked about this. He has a name. He's not the Tevinter, man from Tevinter, blah, 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 blah. It's Dorian. He's a friend. He's been here through a whole heck of a lot. Did you forget the part where we went through an alternate universe and saw everything that we've ever known and loved destroyed? Or the fact that he fought by my side so you could escape Haven? That person? I don't care about rumors. Rumors have never bothered me. I'm a mage. Having rumors spread around, and not to mention my parents are nobles, supposedly, so, I mean, rumors are part of life. Who cares? But this is because he's from Tevinter, or is there something else you don't want to tell me?
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
You're not acting like
How
it.
kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
How can you say that you don't know him? Do you remember the part where I just told you that we went through an alternate universe together? He helped you escape from Haven. He's been here for how long now? He was at Haven. He's been here since the beginning of Skyhold. How do you not know him yet, or at least know about his character? Yes, Dorian can say some pretty outrageous things. Yes, sometimes he does it just because it's fun to say outrageous things, but we are all under an incredible amount of stress. So I get it. But we don't serve the Chantry. I don't care what the Chantry thinks, okay? I've been telling everybody this from the beginning. I don't care what the Chantry thinks. I don't care about the rumors. None of that.
The concerns of the Chantry are no concern of the Inquisition, Mother Giselle.
I'm aware of that. You risk, however, not only the Chantry's opinion.
Not that I care.
And if I ask from where these rumors originated?
I see.
Uh-huh.
I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
Right? Does this happen often with you? Is this something I'm gonna have to prepare for with our friendship?
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Fair.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Nope, not at all. There are always gonna be rumors. Who cares? They do not bother me.
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor.
Same.
I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Same, Dorian. Same. I'll let you just finish blushing from all of this. I'm gonna go, actually, you know what, Dorian? Your whole being very brave thing has prompted me to be very brave. You're right. One should be brave. Am I really brave enough for that? I don't know. I'd like to think that I am. Am I? Yes. Today is a good day to be brave. Right? Yes. Cullen, hi. Can we talk?
Yes?
I wanted to talk about us and the, and you had mentioned the last time about Kirkwall and, nobody in Kirkwall kind of thing when I'd asked you that question, and then there was the smirk after the Samson thing, and then there was the chess, and then all this other stuff and the stuff back at Haven. So can we talk about this?
I thought we could talk. Alone.
Alone? I mean, of course. It's a nice day.
What?
There was something you wished to discuss.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of been beating around this proverbial bush for a while, but can you care for a mage outside of the fact that they're a mage and need to be watched kind of thing? Like, can you care for a mage? Not kind of care, but like care. You know what I mean? Like, can you care for a mage?
Cullen, I care for you, and
What's wrong?
you left the Templars, but do you trust mages? Could you think of me as anything more?
I could. I mean, I do.
You
think
do?
of you. And what I might say in this sort of situation.
You do? Have? What?
What's stopping you?
You're the Inquisitor. We're at war, and you... I didn't think it was possible.
And, I mean, it's absolutely possible. Yes. Yes.
And yet I'm still here.
So you are. It seems too much to ask, but I want to.
Commander, you wanted a
Why?
copy of Sister Leliana's report.
What?
Sister Leliana's report? You wanted it delivered without delay.
Mm-hmm.
Or to your office. Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
If you need to...
I'm sorry. That was, really nice.
Please don't be sorry for that. Please don't be sorry for that. At all. In fact, let's, again, can we try that again?
You don't regret it, do you?
No. No. Not at all.